think. Okay. Now, let's move on to Monica and her mom. Okay. So I feel so bad for Monica's mom. She is just so embarrassed out here in these streets. She stays on Twitter. She stays on Instagram defending herself. Poor thing. But she is speaking out and she's giving more clarity on what happened with, Monica being, allegedly Monica tried to get military benefits illegally and all of that stuff. But let's dive into the latest drama between Monica and her mom and the rumors and the lies, okay? So this is from Reality Blurb. It says Monica Garcia's mom, Linda, took to her Twitter account on Tuesday night to deny that she's a monster and accuse Monica of playing the victim. As you guys know, I side with Monica's mom on this. I think Monica is actually the biggest monster, the biggest narcissist, and she just is playing victim 100%. As the latest episode of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City saw Linda returning Monica's Range Rover after repossessing it, Linda reacted to a report claiming Monica attempted to get military benefits while also explaining why she took the car in the first place and sharing why production refused to give her a ride home after she dropped it off. So this is what's on the screen. This is a screenshot of the tweet thread. So someone says, please tell me you live down the block, a fan wrote. Adding in a second message, wow, production couldn't even give you a ride. No, I asked, Linda confirmed. They said it was a liability issue, something like that. I was very upset. Look, you can't be mad at production for not giving you a ride when your own daughter wouldn't give you a ride. And I think the reason why production wasn't really trying to mess with Linda like that is because production's not stupid. They know Monica is a liar. They know Monica is a scammer, and they probably didn't want to run the risk of getting sued by Monica. See, there's an accident that happens, or who knows. There is liability when you ride somebody in your car, even just regular schmegler friends. When you get in an accident and you say you're hurt and you want to sue me or my insurance company, that could happen. So maybe she didn't sign a waiver. She didn't sign, I don't know, a contract or a release form. I don't know, but production was like, we're not getting involved. But why didn't she call an Uber or a Lyft? You see what I'm saying? And honestly, Miss Linda, if I were you, if I would have went and dropped the Range Rover off and I said, can you give me a ride home? And she said no, I would have hopped my butt right the way back in the Range Rover and drove home and said, well, then you figure out how you're going to do it. I would not have taken that disrespect. To be perfectly honest, Linda looked like the abused person in the relationship. Think of it as like if Monica was a man and Linda was the battered wife. And I know that's very stereotypical, but I'm using that as an example because it's an easy one to reference. Linda, to me, seems more like the battered person, the more abused person than Monica does. Linda seems very afraid to speak up to Monica. She seems very afraid to piss her off. She walks around on tiptoes. She has to apologize for her. She kind of walked away like, I'm giving a peace offering. Like, can we go to therapy? Like, Linda's giving battered wife, not Monica. While Monica just stood there with her arms crossed, giving her mother attitude with a stank look on her face. Monica did not look like anybody's victim to me. It really seemed like battered mom syndrome or something like that. According to Linda, she took the Range Rover from Monica because Monica wasn't making prompt payments on the loan, which Linda says her name is still on. Now, this is some new juicy tea because I thought the reason why she took away the Range Rover was because Monica disrespected her at the Easter party and stranded her there. But if Monica, in alignment with her being a scammer and, being known for not paying her bills, that's why Heather Gay is suing her right now for $2,000. If she wasn't making payments on the loan, which is in Linda's name, that could mess up Linda's credit. That's not going to hurt Monica by not making the payments. That's going to hurt Linda. So if that's the case, Linda really is the battered person. You're putting, your daughter can't pay her bills and you're getting car notes in her name, risking your credit. No. If Monica wanted a Range Rover, she should have been able to qualify and make those payments timely and on her own, another Twitter user stated. It's unfortunate because you're being painted in a certain way. Monica and our production are helping you. I think this car is going to continue to strain you both. She also promised in the dealership that my name would be off in 1 year. It's been 26 months and my name is still on the loan, Linda noted. Of course, your name is still on the loan. The people at the dealership, they're not your friend. The people at the bank, they're not your friend. They're going to say anything for you to sign on the dotted line to get you to buy the car, to get you to get the money so they can get that interest rate and take your money. It's up to Monica to make it right. And as we know, Monica is a pathological liar and she's a thief. Did she steal Lisa Barlow's $60,000 ring? That's still up for debate. Some people say yes, some people say no. She sure as hell stole from Beauty Lab, didn't pay her $2,000 balance, and now she's trying to countersue for $50,000? And what damages? Out here cussing your mother out, disrespecting her, playing victim, lying on your now ex-husband, making everybody think he was a deadbeat dad and that you're a single mom when you're not. He's not a deadbeat dad and you're not a single mom. You're a co-parent. You're a co-parent. Yikes. Another person suspected Linda took Monica's car away to get her attention. Monica had not made an on-time payment in 2 years. 2 years, not one, Linda replied. That's why they weren't taking Linda's name off the loan, because the loan wasn't in good standing. Not one, Linda replied. The first time on payment came this year in October of 2023. I'm not playing this game anymore. I am being maligned in the worst possible way. Poor Monica's mom. As for a report suggesting Monica had attempted to get military benefits and faced legal action for doing so, Linda said that wasn't actually the case. Monica didn't claim to be a veteran, she clarified. The local car wash tried to sue Monica for a broken machine. She didn't do it. They dropped the suit, case closed. Okay. Also on Twitter, Linda, who previously accused the Real Housewife castmate member of bullying, defended herself against Monica, saying that she's no monster and suggesting Monica made a habit of playing the victim. I'm not a monster. I was a great mom and a great bobo, Linda shared. I think that's grandma. In episode 2 or 3, Monica says what a blessing it is to have me 3 minutes away. That was the truth. Somewhere down the road, her story changes and I'm suddenly a monster. I'm not. Monica is a provocateur who pushes your buttons until she breaks you down, then cries victim. I forgive her. God bless. Exactly. That is a narcissistic person. They bully you until they break you down. And then when you pop off, they play the victim like they weren't the ones who broke you down to that place. Classic. And even though Monica is a bully and a narcissist and a selfish liar, Linda's still her mom. So she's trying to clear her name, but of course she's still trying to protect her daughter. You know, Linda's out here like, listen, I'm just trying to let you know I'm not the monster and this is how my daughter is. But as a mother, of course, she's still trying to, defend her daughter because that's her mother. And Miss Linda, I'm telling you right now, you said, and all of a sudden I'm a monster. I have broken this down 15,000 times. I'll break it down one more time because you asked the question, Linda. I'm going to answer it for you. You said you said in episode 2 or 3, Monica says what a blessing it is to have me 3 minutes away. Yes, that was the truth. Yes, I agree 100% with you. This is what I said from day one. In the beginning of the season, it was very clear. There was no problem with Monica and her mom. There was no problem with Monica and the grandkids. Or the grandmother and the grandkids. Everything was cool, kumbaya. Then she says, somewhere down the road, her story changes and suddenly I'm a monster. I'm going to tell you exactly where it went down the road. When Monica showed her ass at Angie K's Greek Easter party and lost her damn mind and her mask slipped and she was throwing shoes at kids, she was cussing you out. She was cussing Angie out and she lost her mind and she was worried she was going to be kicked off the show or iced out by the women and it wasn't a good look and she was worried about her position on the show. Instead of saying, you know what, I had a temper tantrum, I acted wrong, I take accountability for my actions, She threw you under the bus and used you as the scapegoat. That is the moment you're looking for. When you say suddenly down the road her story changes, that is the moment. The moment where she didn't take accountability for her own actions and instead said, my mom's a monster. She's so abusive. She abandoned me when I was 12, and we have this toxic relationship, and I was just as confused as you were, Linda. But that's exactly what happened. We've talked about it a lot on the channel. So that is your answer, Linda. That's why she flipped on you, because she didn't want to take responsibility for her piss poor behavior, and she threw you under the bus. And now that she's done that, now she has to run with that narrative. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So that is the deal. I want to know what you guys think when it comes to the military veteran benefits. Do you think Monica, because we now know she is a pathological liar and a thief, do you think, and a fraudster, do you think she really was trying to get the military or veteran benefits? Or, first of all, much love and respect to all of our active duty military and our veterans. Much love and respect to you all. Thank you for your service. Do you think Monica really was trying to get over and her mother is just trying to protect her? Or do you think it's something like what her mother said? It was like about a broken machine or something. I think her mother is just trying to protect her. That's what I think. But put it down below. Let me know what you guys think, okay? Now with that, let's move on to our next lady. So Miss Lisa Barlow. Now, I love that Lisa could not be bothered to pay